Okay, guys. This is not going to be a happy video, really. So if you don't really want to be in this sad mood or really hear about me talking about Mavi for however long this video is, I'm guessing 10 to 20 minutes, you should probably just click off now. This is not something that Mavi told me to do. She has no idea I'm doing this. She's going to freak out when this is going live. If it goes live, if it went live, that means that I'm not a pussy. I did upload it, and I was able to share my feelings with you guys. Let's see how long it takes me before I start crying. All right, okay. This is the story about how I met Mavi and how we are no longer together. Started about 2 years ago. When one of my homies, Dawson, his cousin had met Mavi at the mall, and he mentioned like that she would be down to like shoot a video. We shot a basketball video together. This was still when I used to live in Evanston, nappy ass hair, no money at all. I swear to God, I thought she was the most beautiful girl like ever. From the moment I seen her, I was fucking hooked. I was fucking sprung. I liked her so much. But I think she had a boyfriend at the time, or she had just gotten out of a relationship, something. But I remember I liked her so much, and I would try and hang out with her, try and say, "Oh yeah, let's record some YouTube videos together." Even though I didn't really even post some of those videos, I did or whatever, just so I could try and hang out with her, right? I just remember being real happy whenever I got to hang out with her. When we first met each other, we used to hang out late at night. She would pick me up in her car, I'd pick her up in my car around like 8 p.m. and then we'd hang out, we'd like go to a bar or some shit, or we'd go to a movie or something. She'd take me to different places to eat and shit, and we would just have a good time. I remember I was scared to kiss her. Like the first few times we hung out, I was so fucking scared. I didn't know when the right time was. It was hard for me to even tell if she really liked me or not. I kind of thought she did, but I wasn't sure if she wasn't really giving me any signs. I was kind of being scary about it. I don't know. So then I just remember one day we had hung out a few times, and then I think I told her that I really wanted to kiss her, or I asked if I could. And then I kissed her, and she got so nervous. She started like freaking out or whatever, blah, blah, blah. It was just real cute time, man. It was just real good. Even to this day, Mavi is still the only girl that I've ever really been in love with. The first girl that I ever fell in love with. The only person I've ever been in a relationship for over a year with, right? I remember we first started liking each other, and she told me right away, she was like, she's not looking to get in relationships just to, you know what I mean, just to sort of get in relationships. She's looking for relationships that are leading towards one day getting married, you know what I'm saying? And that wasn't something at all that I was thinking about. What was I, like 21 at the time? So I'm like, she was kind of freaking me out a little bit, but I'm like, I mean, I feel her, you know what I'm saying? She's not the first girl to say like that they don't just like wasted time getting in marriages, so I didn't really overreact to it, but I sort of agreed with her, even though I wasn't sure if it would ever be something I would be able to do. Then fast forward, let me just tell you guys about all the amazing times we had. There was a period of about 6 or 7 months when she was living with me. Only time I ever lived with a girl. That shit was insane. First time I ever went to Las Vegas was with her. We got this big ass penthouse, fucking suite, 2 floors in Vegas. It was crazy. It was such a good time. We seen all these shows together. We went to Vegas a few more times together. We went to Mexico this year for my birthday. We just have so many good memories together that's almost what's gonna make me start crying right now. But I'm not gonna start crying right now, and I'm not gonna cry in this video, because I remember the only other time I cried on YouTube really was with my channel that shit happened to my channel, and you guys sort of made a meme about that, and the shit is not funny. The shit was not a joke. Shit is not funny. Niggas be taking cries in actual, like, real situations and then trying to, like, apply them to other shit. That shit whack as fuck. So I'm not finna give niggas a satisfaction. So I'm not crying in this video, although I could cry. You see it almost, you know what I'm saying? I could definitely start crying right now because the memories and the trips and experiences and everything we had was so amazing. All of the shit that she taught me, whether it was on YouTube, just in life, just in general, she just taught me so much and just made me look at life in such a different way. It made me such a better person. Now let's talk about the fucked up shit that happened. I don't know what fucked up shit I can talk about and what fucked up shit I can't talk about because we're not together. I haven't talked about this video before, so I'm just not going to bring up the stuff that I don't think that she wants to talk about. Because some of this stuff is like real personal and there's no reason for you guys to know it. You know what I'm saying? Because it really doesn't change anything. But the personal stuff that we can talk about that she's already brought up is the cheating. She never cheated on me. I cheated on her. I cheated on her a few times. It's not something that I'm proud of. I'm here to tell everybody that's in a relationship right now, and even if you're not, if there ever is somebody that you're in a relationship with that you really care about, do not cheat. Because if you cheat, the shit will never be the same, bro. I'm telling you, she might keep you, she might stay around, she might forgive you, she might even try and forget, but it's never going to be the same, bro. The feelings, it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. And that's sort of what happened to me. And it's my fault. Can't be mad at her or anybody else. It's my fault. I fucked up. And I think the reason why I did it, as fucked up as it sounds, is I just moved to LA. I was living a faster life. I start thinking I was somebody that I wasn't, trying to be cool. I don't know, I sort of pulled the tiger, but not that crazy. Like, I didn't get all strung out on drugs and blah, blah, blah. But I started feeling like I was the man a little bit, and I lost control a little bit. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up. She never cheated on me. She did some fucked up shit to me, but I'm not going to talk about the fucked up shit that she did to me, because I'm not here to go blow for blow or anything like that and make her look bad. But she did do some very fucked up shit to me. Few things. There's a few things that I'm not bringing up that I did. So we both did our share of bad shit. I would say that I definitely did more bad shit than she did, for sure. So I'm going to take a majority of the blame. No doubt about it. Now, we are not together. Will we ever get back together? I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of the days that I've missed have been attributed to me dealing with this. Me dealing with the sadness of not being with her. Me dealing with the fights and arguments that we go through and she goes through. All of that shit. Like, it's just a lot of emotions. Just a lot of times when I was super sad or like super emotional, whether I was with her, not with her, just being in a relationship with somebody for as long as we were, with so many bad things that had already happened, just makes for a real emotional and stressful strain on my life. In fact, there was a time when my eyes started twitching a little bit just because I was like so stressed out. I don't know if that has anything to do with my hand. Who knows? But anyways, so yeah, a lot of the days and the time that I missed just was dealing with emotional shit. Like even a few days ago when I dropped that top 10 players emotional, I was dealing with some emotional shit then. That's why I only dropped one video that day. That's why I said I wasn't really feeling that good that day. I just was feeling bad. I was missing Mavi a lot. I still be missing her a lot just because she's someone that does. I've never met a girl that does so much for someone. Like, she's so fucking smart. She has an answer to everything, a solution to everything, and she literally will do anything for you. She'll clean anything. Like, she's just literally, if I had a problem right now, I could hit her up, and even though we're not together, she would still help me because she's just such a nice and caring person, and that's just such a great trait to have. You know what I'm saying? That it makes her very, very hard for me to ever want to let go of somebody like that. I think that the reason why I don't know if our relationship will ever work will be because of two reasons. Number one will be something I already said. It's attributing to cheating, and shit'll never be the same, right? Like I said, she'll never feel the same way. She'll never fully get over it. Cheating really fucks up relationships, man. It really does. Especially when it's before marriage and stuff like that. So that's number one. Number two reason why is just because, like I said, also, from the very beginning, Mavi's always been someone that knows what she wants out of a relationship. Like I said, she's not getting in relationships to like get out of them. She's not looking to be in relationships for a few months. You know what I mean? She's looking to try and find someone to build something stable with. And I am just not at that point yet in my life mentally to where I'm even sure that I'm ready to be dating towards getting ready to be married. You know what I mean? I've never put any thought into a kid's naming one of my kids before. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's the first time I've ever been in love. I haven't really dated that many girls, so I'm just very unsure as to what I want out of life, and I can't string her along. I can't cheat on her anymore as I try and sit here and try and figure it out mentally in my head. You know what I mean? That would be fucked up, and I can't do something like that to her, and it really sucks because I might look up one day 10, 20 years from now and regret this decision that I'm making of not staying with Mavi. And I don't even know what the really right decision is. I'm just sort of trying to follow my heart here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Mavi's always going to be somebody that I love very much and always going to care for. So when I finally, that one day comes and I see her with someone else, which I've never seen that before, I don't know what it's going to do to my heart. It's going to really fuck my shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's most of the stuff that I wanted to talk about as far as Mavi. I could bore you guys with details about more fun shit that we did, but it doesn't really matter. Like I said, the stressful moments and shit, none of that really matters. So yeah, I'm still emotionally trying to figure it out. Give me another month or two or so. I'm emotionally trying to get it together. I was mentally getting it together as far as YouTube uploading the last 6 days, and then my finger went numb. So hopefully I can get this figured out sooner than later. I'm trying to go to the doctor tomorrow, man. I'm trying to stay positive and not even scare you guys with possibilities. But like 60 to 70% of people who get this, they're fine afterwards. So I'm hoping that I'm one of the 60 to 70, and this isn't something that'll be a problem for me in the future. I really hope it's not. So yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to say. I'll leave a link to Mavi's channel. You can go check Mavi out. Go subscribe to her. Go show her some love. No hate. Mavi's never been somebody that's been a gold digger or fucking gold digger at all. So I don't know why anybody would ever say anything like that about her. Like that's like I've literally had to beg her and have my mom call her just to like get on the phone with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's not gold digging, gold chasing, whatever, and she's not doing any of that shit at all. She's a great person. I just don't know what the fuck. I just don't really know what the fuck I want out of life right now. All I want to do is just grind YouTube, man. I just want to get back to what I was doing and just grind YouTube because I just been really sad and emotional and shit like that. And I have been very happy at times too. There've been times when I've been very happy. It ain't like I just been sad all the time. I've been very happy a lot of times too. And in general, I'm just happy to be alive. But there are times when I get very sad and I think about Mavi, and this is really going to be a hard video for me to upload. But if I did it, then that's awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. I'm going to try and go get my hand fixed. I'm out of here, man. I could have really started crying, and I'm telling you, man, I'm fighting that shit. Shit be killing me, bro.